This is a type of video that isn't usually normal on the channel to anyone that's watching for the first time. I don't usually interact nor talk to the person watching, if anyone does watch. But this is different. It's a special occasion. It's the 1-year anniversary of Kobe's passing, and it's a video I've always wanted to do something on. I've always wanted to talk about it, but I never felt I was in the right state of mind nor had the proper words to say. But with a year gone by already, I felt that it was time, and I'm just basically gonna share my favorite Kobe memories. So to start things off, where was I when he passed away? Around this time last year, my dad woke me up at like 6 in the morning. I was half awake and half asleep, and he told me that Kobe died. Since I was like half awake, half asleep, I couldn't really believe it, and I was like thinking, is it him or another basketball player named Kobe that we know of? But then he brought up Gianna, and that woke me up. So I just ran into my dad's office, and I saw the news on CNN on the TV. It was really heartbreaking, and what was even more heartbreaking was to see the posts of my friends and family, I guess. Like, just a lot of posts that were paying tribute, and it's got a lot of Kobe fans as friends, and just to see them broken like that was pretty sad. There were a lot of Kobe jerseys when I went outside, lots of Kobe shoes, but it was a very bittersweet day, and it's a day I will never forget. As a basketball fan, even though I don't show it much on the channel, you don't forget about days like that. And that was a tough day. That was a really, really tough day. I told myself for the rest of that week that I would wear Kobe jerseys and shoes, and that's exactly what I did to pay tribute, to the Black Mamba. Now I'm just gonna get into my favorite memories of Kobe. To start things off, I'm a LeBron fan through and through. I'll always rep LeBron, but I also respect Kobe and what he's done for the game. He played the game the right way. He never stopped working. He had a motor that went beyond 100%, and you gotta respect that. And one of the greatest scorers, one of the greatest players, and definitely one of the best fathers out there. So yeah, I'm just gonna share some memories that I had of Kobe, I guess. First one I'm bringing up is the 2010 finals. I'll be honest, I wanted the Celtics to win. I didn't really watch basketball much at this time, but I've always liked Kevin Garnett, so I wanted him to win. And I remember every day in school, people would just check the scoreboard on their phones and stuff. Everybody was so wired into that finals. This is the last Lakers-Celtics finals in a long time, and it was an ugly finals. It was an ugly finals. Just hearing people go wild and say, "Oh, the Lakers won! Kobe got his 5th ring." It's like, you can't forget about those memories, man. And even though I didn't really watch basketball at the time, because I really started watching when LeBron joined the Heat, that was different. That was different. That was the first time I've seen people really engaged. Okay, my second Kobe memory was one of his trips to Manila, one of his many trips to Manila. I somehow got tickets to go to his Nike event after class, so I rushed immediately to Araneta Coliseum to catch the last 10 minutes of the event, which is usually fine because that's when the player or Nike athlete plays anyway. Instead of the whole 1 hour, he's just there and suits up for the last 10 to 15 minutes of the event. And he put on an FEU jersey, and he was handing the business to Gilas Pilipinas. Every time he touched the ball, the crowd would go wild. Never seen a crowd go into into a crescendo when someone just even held the ball. So it was amazing to see from the nosebleeds, and that's a memory I'll never forget. He loved the Philippines, man. He really, really did. So much so that he has a banner hanging up in Araneta up until this day, which is crazy. He even had a Filipino commercial that of Lenovo where he says "Walang iwanan." I mean, and my classmates just memed the hell out of that. That was funny. Second memory, I'm not gonna go much into this because the previous recordings I've had, it took a while, but I've owned a lot of Kobe sneakers. I've owned every single Kobe sneaker except the 2, the 3, and the 10. Lots of good memories in those sneakers. Some of my favorite shoes are part of those collection, like the Kobe 6 Grinch. I waited so long to get that pair. I can't even hold it because I got it while I'm here in Canada and it's in Manila, so I can't even like wear it yet. But when I do, I'm gonna give them love. But yeah, just a lot of good memories in the Kobe sneakers that I've had over the years, man. Then we're gonna move on to Kobe's last game. That was a game I could not miss. I woke up early to watch it. I was with my friends. I wore his Lower Merion jersey and a pair of Kobe 9s. Like a lot of people, we could not believe what we were seeing. He hit 60 on 50 shots, and that was very Kobe. I just wanted him to go for 40 because the Lakers kept giving him the ball, but he just went for 60. And that was the greatest closing game ever. 60 points in your last game against a really good Jazz team that almost made the playoffs. And that was amazing to watch. The jersey retirement. There was a good game between the Lakers and the Warriors. Larry Nance dunked on KD. Lonzo Ball had a good game. And he didn't wear Big Baller brand at the time. He wore some Kobe 10s. And KD hit a game winner. That was a good game. But I think what was really the pinnacle of all of that was the halftime ceremony, the retirement ceremony. Kobe just giving a speech with like a beard, and his family was there. And just to see not one but 2 jersey numbers retired in Staples. I mean, because this is something that my dad and I always asked ourselves, like, what number would they probably retire? On top of that, that was the debut of Dear Basketball, his Oscar-winning short film, which was amazing. To see it the first time and its debut there, it was really something special. Just a kid who wanted to play basketball and had big dreams, you could relate to that. So yeah, those are some of my favorite Kobe memories. And if you've reached this far and just wanted to say thank you for watching, to Kobe, we just wanted to say thank you for inspiring a lot of hoopers to play the right way, to be better than who they were yesterday, not just on the court but off it as well. So many lessons that you taught us that we'll always have, and we're grateful for that. That's pretty much it. Just wanted to say thank you for watching. Shout out to Newport, and Mamba forever.